What's up, Sean Richards? You're checking in with you, Sean Richards, official, dropping these bombs that you listen. That YouTube is up there banging motivational content, inspirational content, entrepreneurship content, money making content, wealth creation content. Head over, subscribe. You already know. Listen, I just want to drop these bombs on you right now. Let me tell you something. You know how many people are going through it right now, would like to get out of the situations they're in financially right now, and don't know where to start, where to turn, who to turn to, where to go. So they just gave up. They just surrendered in this madness out here, this lack of financial independence and security that's hitting people out here in their pockets to the point where they're just existing. They're just paying bills on the 30-day billing cycle with no end in sight. I want to drop these bombs on you right now, especially if you're from the Caribbean, if you're from Trinidad and Tobago, where I'm from, if you're from Jamaica, Guyana, Barbados, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, right? Grenada, the Grenadines, wherever you're from, Martinique, even in America right here. Nobody's coming to you in the Caribbean to drop this content. Everybody's in what we call in Trinidad the bacchanal content creation. But I'm dropping the wealth creation with you right now. If you want to create the person that can touch, right, that can become financially independent and create value for their community, you got to tap in right now. Youth, if you want to top. You want to drive in the Rolls Royce, the Lamborghini, the McLaren, if you want to have the yacht, right, the private jet. I know they can't drop this content with you because they don't even know where to start here. I'm your man. Share this with you. By now, if we're not creating businesses, right, if we're not doing business, if we're not creating opportunities in the economy for other people, right, if we're not servicing other companies, if we're not making deals, we cannot create financial independence. No one have worked themselves a job and became wealthy. Now, yes, of course, blah, there must be the exception to the rule, unless you're Jamie Dimon, right? You're a CEO of a big investment bank or something, but I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the regular Joe and Jane who wants the financial freedom. It's not gonna come with your 9 to 5. I just gotta break the news to you. And I'm not telling you to give that up. Don't get me wrong. Most of you should keep your jobs. But if you wanna come out here and play with the big dogs, with the big boys, and create the wealth needed to build your family and create impact, you gotta go into business. It's about time we create the opportunities needed to fund, right, our programs in our community and become self-governing, self-independent, become our own government so that we can create, right, the financial independence and the opportunities needed to occupy the youth so that they don't become, you already know, criminals. See, criminals, right, crime is overtaking the Caribbean at the moment, especially in my country where I'm from, Trinidad and Tobago, right, because there's no alternative for the people. They don't see a viable alternative because they're not leaders out here that are creating, right, a wealth plan. They're not seeing success stories that they can model to become exemplary human beings. So they have been railroaded by negative energy, negative images, negative self-being, and by default, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So now we have to counteract that by showing the youths that they can take that same energy, that same drive, that same anger, right, and flip it and become independent business owners, right? Go into the boardrooms and make the decisions necessary to save themselves and their family. Are they gonna let you in? Hell no. Have they let you in before? No. But you got to barge yourself in by creating the human being that can access the resources necessary to influence your community and become your own self-fulfilling prophecy. See, Sean Richards, I'm checking in with you. I'm dropping it with you. We're building right now. We're self-discovering. We're empowering. We're building ourselves and our families now because we're setting up ourselves for the future. We want to come back. We want to lay the foundations. We want to invest and create opportunities for our people. Yes, in the schools that we attended, the primary schools, the secondary schools, the colleges, right? We want to come back and adopt these places, these institutions, right? Lay foundations so that they can build state-of-the-art technology centers, libraries, so that they can self-actualize too. If we're not doing that, what the hell is all this migration is about? See, I think people have become self-centered and situated in their own selves that they don't even care about anybody else. They got an opportunity, fuck that. That's it. They don't care about nothing else. They don't care about nobody else situation. That's why the whole place is falling apart. And you got lone rangers like me who are summoning the warriors, the beasts, right? The people, right? That can tap into the higher self and draw that power out to them, right? Like our counterparts, and do great things and create massive impact and wealth for our communities, for the country that we live in right now, the US, UK, Canada, and make some investments back into the places we came from. See, if you're there, if you're one of those warriors, if one of those people that want to step into the rings and take control and self-actualize and become who you know you were created to become, you're obligated to step in the ring, link up with winners, and let's go. There's no other playing around anymore. No more BS, no more blah, blah, blah. Action Jackson. Time to make it happen. Sean Rich is on the front line, sharing it with you, stepping out with you, leading from the front by example, not by talking. By example, we're making this happen. We're moving the ball forward and laying a foundation so that you know it's entrepreneurship time, it's self-empowerment time, it's self-development time, it's creation time, it's company building time, it's organization building time, it's executive level thinking time, it's money creation time, it's generational wealth creation time. Sean Richards checking in with you. You already know, right? Check me out. The @ YouTube. Sean Richards Official. The @ SEANRICHARDS. If you are intrigued with what's going on, we're on the movements in the economy. Ripping it. Boom.